Public Communications Operator Smith.
Hey, I live out at Steel Shores.
Okay.
There's break-ins out here. There's a guy in the house right now. It's a house under construction.
Okay, do you have your address or the other house's address?
Right at 219 or 220 Satilla Drive.
And you said someone's breaking into it right now?
No, it's all open. It's under construction. And he's running right now. There he goes right now.
Okay, what is he doing?
He's running down the street.
Okay.
Back into the
Okay, that's fine. I'll get them out there. I just need to know what he was doing wrong. Was he just on the premises and not supposed to be?
Stuff on it. And he's been caught on the camera a bunch before at night. It's kind of an ongoing thing out here. The man that's building the house has got heart issues. I think he's not going to finish it. So.
Okay, that's fine. And you said it was a male in a black T-shirt?
A white T-shirt. Black guy, white T-shirt. And he's done running back into the neighborhood.
911, what's the address of emergency?
I'm out here at Satilla Shores. There's a black male running down the street.
Where at Satilla Shores?
I don't know what street we're on. Stop right there! Is it? Stop! Travis!
Sir, hello, sir. Sir, where you at? Hello? Hello?
This morning, the FBI is looking into the death of a black man after he was stopped by police in Minneapolis. The attempted arrest was caught on camera, and we need to warn you here that it's very difficult to watch. The video of last night's confrontation shows a white police officer with his knee pinning down the neck of the suspect, and you can clearly hear the man saying, "I can't breathe," several times before an ambulance arrives. Jeff Pegues is following this story for us. Jeff, what are police doing about this?
Gail, good morning. Both of the officers involved in this incident are on paid administrative leave this morning pending the results of the investigation. Police were responding to a report of a forgery. They say the suspect appeared to be under the influence and resisted arrest before suffering what they call medical distress. We want to warn you what happened after that is difficult to watch. Please, I can't breathe. This 10-minute video posted to Facebook overnight shows Minneapolis police officers holding down a man. One officer uses his knee to pin the man's neck down. I can't breathe. Several times during the arrest, the man tells officers that he's struggling to breathe and begs for some relief. Please. I can't breathe, officer. Some people who gathered at the scene try to help.
That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. Bro, you stopping his breathing right there, bro.
But as officers work to keep onlookers back, the man on the ground appears to move less and less. 5 minutes into the video, the man seems to be motionless, and the police officer's knee is still on his neck.
He's not moving.
7 minutes into the video, an ambulance arrives. When an EMT does the first pulse check, officers still have the man pinned. And when he's loaded onto the ambulance, his hands are still cuffed.
I just killed that man.
Police explained what led up to the incident in an overnight news conference.
After he got out, he physically resisted officers. Officers were able to get the suspect into handcuffs, and officers noticed that the male was going into medical distress. Officers called for an ambulance. He was transported to Hennepin County Medical Center, where he died a short time later.
Police have not identified the man, and they say the officers' body cameras were on and activated during that incident. This is reminiscent of Eric Garner's very same words, "I can't breathe," uttered as he was dying on the streets of Staten Island, New York in 2014. That phrase became a rallying cry for millions nationwide in a plea to end police brutality. Gail.
Jeff, that video is so disturbing to watch. We know how the Eric Garner case turned out, and you said he was stopped for forgery? Is that what you said in the beginning?
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't an incident where he was armed. Police say that he was stopped for forgery. Obviously, there will be an investigation.
I hope so. That video raises a lot of very disturbing questions, and what we heard from the police officers so far does not seem to be very satisfying. Thank you very much, Jeff, if thank you is the right word there.